Hello friends, let's check it out. 1 billion plus T1 defense outcome against the 4000% plus buff rallies for all troop type, CAF rally, ground rally and the archer rally. And little bit time back guys, I put it up this particular video where I showed that how easily CAF rally was zeroing the 700 million T1 defense key. So firstly guys, let's start from the CAF rally only. Now, firstly, guys, let's check it out from this particular report. This is the 28 million plus cash rally, and let me show you guys buff. This is the 4200% plus cash buff rally, and this is the K44 player, guys. And in this particular report, guys, I have the range as well. As I mentioned in my, is it worth to build 1 billion T1 defense or not? If in case guys you have the one good buff ground rain and the one good buff archer rain, you can easily take the calf rally as well, right? So I wanted to show the at least one report. I think that till right now I have not posted even a single report where I was showing taking the calf rallies, right? So let me show you guys more the layers of the players. They are using the proper layering in their attack marches. All the layers are there from top to bottom, right? I have already cross-checked to understand whether we have actually took any decent or good buff rally or not, right? So all the players are having the all the layers from top to bottom, right? As you can also see it. And even this one as well, and even this one as well. And in total there are the five players, and in this particular rally guys there are multiple good buff players. If I'm not remembering wrong, then at least one more K43 player is also there, and K41 player is also present within the rally. So whenever multiple good buff players are present within the one rally, that rally automatically become more difficult. And still the outcome guys, I will say pretty much within our favor. As such, you can see we losing hardly anything. Obviously, the ground rain is what we're losing from our reinforcement, but they are doing the good job in protecting our, T1 defense kit and allowing our T1 troops to do more damage on the chaos rally. Plus, we also had the proper archer rains as well, right, against the chaos rally. Now, guys, from the same player, there were the multiple rallies. So let me show you guys now the ground rally. So after the chaos rally, guys, this was the ground rally, guys, on my key. Now you can see I have the less reinforcement available because in my first rally I lost the ground reinforcement. So this is almost around the 31 million ground rally. And let me show you guys what were the buffs. This was the 4000% plus ground buff rally, right? And again the rain guys, the little archer were left in this particular rain after losing the ground. And again this is the proper archer rain available. And let me show you guys the layers of attackers. They have the proper layer from top to bottom, right? All players are using the proper layers, right? And properly using their ground troops, right? Let's check it out the other players as well, right? And in total there are the six players. Those are making up the 30 million plus rally size, right? And this is the outcome guys. As such, in the reinforcement there wasn't any damage because no ground or almost no grounds were available. So let me show you guys how much I have actually lost. And again guys, after taking the cast rally I healed back my layer, so that's why you can see the some of the cast layer and ground layers are present within my keep, right? And how much I have lost in this 400 million plus T1 calf and some of the 20 million plus T2 calf, right? But still was able to take the 30 million plus or 31 million ground rally pretty easily with that kind of the rain. Now guys, if in case you ask me out of the all troop type over which troop type rally you have the lesser risk, then I will say guys then this is the ground rally guys, because in this rally multiple high buff players are there, right? At least two players are there who's having the the great buff, like this one 4k plus and another K43 is also there. Still guys, you can see we are having this kind of the outcome. So suppose if in case this rain were not there, let's increase the 200 million more calves damage, right? You would have lost the 600 million T1 calf, right? Then still you would have been able to take the ground rally, guys. Now, as comparatively, if caps you will compare, now you might think about that, right? We were hardly losing anything in the caps rally, then why not the caps is more safer? Then, guys, I'm not speaking only on the basis of these report. I have seen the multiple other reports as well. I will say, out of the old troop type, if you want to take a risk, then take your risk on the ground rally, right? As compared to the archer or as compared to the caps rally, guys, right? Otherwise, any heavy buff or bigger rally size, I suggest that do not take it on solo. If you have the reinforcement, then things would be much better. Now, guys, after this ground rally, I had the archer rally on me from the same player. So let me show you guys outcome from the archer rally as well. Now, guys, let's check it out, the Archer Rally. So this is the Archer Rally report, guys. So this is the outcome. So after the caps and ground, guys, I only had the 600 million T1 caps left within the keep, and this was my reinforcement, right? One reinforcement got added, and all of these reinforcement were Archer reinforcement, guys. Right? Let me show it to you guys. Right, this was the ground reinforcement that I lost in the first rally, so some of the archer were left within this particular reinforcement. Another reinforcement comes up, that was also the archer reinforcement, where majority of troops, I would say, were there into the T11, right? 5.2 million T11 archers, right? And another reinforcement is also the archer reinforcement with little bit other troop type mixed, right? So this is the my reinforcement, guys, and this is what I have lost, guys, and this is what is being lost on the archer rally, right? 2.5 billion. They are almost on the verge of losing the whole rally. So, guys, if I will speak on judging on the basis of this outcome only, if in case I had the 1.1 billion T1 troops, right, and they would have did the archer rally from the starting, even with archer reinforcement, where 5 million plus are the T11 archers, right, I would have easily took the 34 million archer rally as well, right, where the buffs are almost around the 40 to 100%, right? And if in case I had any ground rain as I had in my first rally report, right? I think, guys, even the that much buff archer rally I would have took pretty easily with 1.1 billion T1 troops, right? If I had the relevant ground rain as well, right? Now let me show you guys layers as well. They have the proper layers, as you can see from the top to bottom. I have already cross-checked all of these things, to actually understand whether we have took the any decent rally or not, right? So all the players are having the layers, right? And in total I can see the 4, 5, 6, 7 players are there. Those are making up the almost around the 34 million rally size, right? So this is the outcome against the 4K plus buffs rallies. I do not suggest to take that kind of the rally, especially the caps and archer rally, if in case you do not have the reinforcement and you have the same debuff and the same kind of the stat what I am having and the same troop quantity, right? Because nowadays I know, guys, the players are even building the 2 billion and even more than T1 defense keeps. So obviously their outcome would be different, right? So this was about the rallies, guys. I wanted to share the outcome for the other rallies as well. Mostly we all know about the archer rallies. I wanted to show the caps and ground rally as well. What would be the outcome once you have the reinforcement, right? Now let me inform you guys one thing, that the player, those who are reinforcing me, these are the good buff, good level players, right? So if in case, guys, you have the at least K40 player with good buff or K40 plus, then it would be much ideal for you to take these kind of the rallies. Otherwise, if you do not have the good buff players within your lines, then it would be much better to have the multiple player reinforcing you, so that you can have the multiple layers within your key, right? So I think, guys, yep, this is it for this particular video, and thank you, guys. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you all in the next video, and bye bye for now.